Now I'm going to tell you something. I was not a real big fan of Steve Spurrier. I had respect for the man. Can't really say that I liked the man. Now, I didn't hate the man, but I didn't have a lot of like for the man. But still, I wanted to read up a little bit about him. I saw his autobiography and I thought, hey, it's perfect time to read up on him and also get back to you guys on a book, because I haven't covered a book for y'all to read in a while. Well, Head Ball Coach, My Life in Football by Steve Spurrier and Buddy Martin. Hey, this is the perfect book if you want to get to know Steve Spurrier. It ain't got somebody else writing his story. He's writing his own story, which he did for most of his life anyway. Now, this thing was written in 2016. Great book to pick up, by the way. Sometimes I push it off till the end to tell you. I love this book. Uh, I actually went from kind of disliking Spurrier, but still having respect for him, to I think I kind of like the dude now. Even though, well, I grew up in a time when, Florida and University of Tennessee, well, Florida and Tennessee, oh, Steve Spurrier kind of kept that, or made that into a good rivalry, even though the two schools are close to each other when it comes to trading coaches and whatnot. But before I get to explaining why I like, or why you should pick up this book, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college football, if you like college sports, but college football, hey, it's that time of the year and this is the right book. So let's get into it. Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there. Now, if you're picking this up, or if you're listening to this video and you don't know who Steve Spurrier is, he was a head ball coach for Duke, for Florida, and South Carolina. Winningest coach of Florida. Won them their first national championship. Won them multiple SEC championships. It had multiple 11-win seasons. I mean, let's see here. And then he went to South Carolina after he spent 2 seasons with a very bad Washington Redskins team. It wasn't like, reading this, I understand why he had the problems that he did, but then he goes to South Carolina. By the way, before all that, he was at Duke, and he did amazing things there, both as a field, or as offensive coach and as a head coach. But Steve Spurrier's South Carolina team record: home winning streak 18, bowl wins 5 total, 4 in a row. SEC wins in a season 6, highest final rankings in the AP and coaches poll, number 4 in 2013. Beat Clemson 5 years in a row, 2009 through 2013. Beat Florida 4 of 5 years, 2010 through 2014. Beat Georgia 4 of 5 years. Beat Tennessee for the first time ever in Knoxville. Beat Florida for the first time in the swamp. And if you knew how much that probably hurt him. Won 11 games in the season 3 times. Finished top 10 3 times. Yep. He and South Carolina was not known for college football before that. I mean, yeah, they had a college football team. They were in the SEC, so it was important. But other than when Lou Holtz was there and a couple other times, they weren't really that big of a deal. And he made them that big of a deal to the point that, well, now you got Shane Beamer there doing these things. Duke, he was 20-13-1. At Florida, he was 122-27-1. South Carolina, through part of 2015, he was 86-49. He was losing, and he went, okay, it's time for me to leave. He didn't get fired from there. Uh, Never lost to anybody that wasn't one of the major conferences. He was 205-71 in the SEC overall. He was 11-10 in bowls. Uh, yeah, he really was an amazing coach. He also was a controversial coach because he liked to run his mouth. And I ain't going to go into all of it, but this man ran his mouth, and this book shows why he did what he did. And I kind of like him now. I will admit that, even though what he did with Tennessee, yeah. But at the same time, he also liked Fathead Summit. He agreed. Hey, his liking the Fathead Summit, I like that about the man. And he also agrees with me that Peyton Manning should have won the Heisman Trophy instead of Charles Woodson. Yeah, I kind of don't think that Charles Woodson should have won the Heisman. I think Peyton Manning should have in 1997. But yeah, it really is a good book to pick up. I have to say, I really did love this book. It gave me a look into that time period of college football because I was a young man when he started coaching. Well, actually, he started coaching before I was even born. But his big years at Florida, I was in high school. And what he did at Florida, yeah, I'll admit I kind of got mad at him more than once. But I really did like his teams. He won a Heisman Trophy, coached a Heisman Trophy winner, the only person to ever do that. One of only three Heisman winners born in the state of Florida. He was born in Florida, grew up in East Tennessee, did a lot of things here in East or there in East Tennessee, and then went back to Florida and went to college. Then ended up coaching there and became a very beloved coach there. So if you ever get a chance, pick up this book. It's well worth reading. It really, really is. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.